Welcome back to the Horrified Being podcast. As you can see, we're more diversified. We're a fellow N-word, Jocko.
What if we're N-er? N-er.
Hey.
N and R.
A little too hard with the R, fam.
N-er.
A little too hard with the R.
You know how to say black in Spanish?
Nick. So, obviously, I've been missing for the past 2 episodes.
No shit.
Yeah. So I went out to, my local Walmart to go get some milk. And
Milk?
Yeah, there's some milk.
Oh, I knew your kid was left alone.
Hey, I'm training myself to be a good father so I could come back home with the milk.
It's really hard for them to come back with the milk.
It was my daily training regimen.
You're looking for...
Oh, so you train for this shit?
Yeah, I go get milk and I
do
come back home.
all black people do this?
Not all of them.
I heard it's really hard because not a lot of them come back from that train.
Yeah,
and I heard some train with cigarettes, some train with milk, and some others.
Were you looking for 1% milk?
No whole.
No hole.
Whole
Hole.
whole milk.
No hole.
No whole.
Okay. I got it.
Yeah. So we did a trade offer for Jose.
Yeah, so Jose now is fucking serving time now.
He's serving Jocko's sentence.
He is just getting clapped down there.
As you can see, we're a short one beaner, but we gained another minority.
And dude, you're missing your other half. How do you feel, bro?
Well,
the other half.
Well, you guys kept the better half.
Can you read his mind? Can you tell what he's going through right now?
Just hearing clapping noises.
Yeah. He's
getting right now. I can feel what he feels. Right now,
your throat gets wider.
My throat and my butthole is getting wider, and then shrinking.
I thought he was going to say I can feel what he feels, and for some reason it feels really good.
Now my pants are wet.
See,
I think I shit myself.
I got ectoplasm coming out my willy.
All right, so today we got some scary videos, scary theories,
scary stories.
Yeah, scary stories. So we hope you guys enjoy.
¿Cree usted en los fantasmas? Si su respuesta es no, puede que esté a punto de cambiar de opinión.
Ay, compa.
What's wrong with you?
De un objeto volador no identificado.
And thank you guys for also commenting in our last video. We appreciate it. So
yeah, we appreciate all the traction we got in our last video. You guys commented a lot, but you didn't like a lot.
Oh yeah, they didn't like it.
We got like 3 likes and 40 comments.
That's cool.
Oh,
so
shit.
I'm gonna track every single one of you down.
Is it me or people just what?
And we're gonna go to your computer and
I'm gonna sodomize you.
Whoa.
So I'm gonna do what Ronnie Alcala did to you to his victims. I'm gonna do that to you.
We're gonna leave you posting afterwards.
unless we get what we're striving for now is 10 likes.
Oh fuck yeah, we're about to hit the 400 mark. If you do get the 400 mark before next weekend, we'll most likely do something special for you guys. Maybe go out somewhere creepy, or even we have another recording place where we're actually gonna go and record as well with our good friend Jose. That's if he comes back alive.
Yeah,
you'll get more exploration videos if we hit this 400.
If Jose does come back, his butthole will be looser, but you'll still be the same content. Don't worry.
All right, but. What do we have for what do you have for us today, bro?
Oh, for us, we're gonna start us off with a little TikTok video.
Oh, TikTok! So today we're gonna enter the scary TikTok. Fuck yeah, you're right. Dude, somebody took my sins today. I don't know where's it at.
Your what?
My sins.
You fiend?
Your sins?
Sins,
You
yeah.
fiend?
You just fucking lost them, idiot.
Bro, I bought myself a good pack and then I just lost it.
Alright, if y'all give us 10 likes, we'll feed him a Zen.
Did you see me open my mouth wide? A bunch of fucking things going down my throat.
So I got one right here. For every like we get, I'm gonna shove one of these up his ass.
Why up my ass, bro?
You get a better buzz out.
No, you don't, bro. No.
Alright, we're gonna make a Patreon. And I'm gonna be shoving Zins in Matia's ass.
Fuck no.
We do a whole video.
Alright, so this little video we're about to show you guys is a a family. It's about a family who recorded some spooky hauntings.
Did they originate?
The Bat Cat.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's actually a scary video. Watch.
Oh, sorry.
Meow, 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 meow.
Super scary stuff, fellas. Anyway, moving on. Here is actually the scary video. This guy, his name is Mr. Chef Boy.
Chef Boy.
You sure it's not Chef?
Are you sure
No,
it's not
it's
Mr.
Chef.
Chef Boy?
Chef.
Chefcito? Okay.
Chef.
All right, Chefcito Boy.
It's
Okay.
Chef. Yeah,
Okay.
you're right.
Chef Boy.
Mr. Chef Boy.
Yeah, Chef Boy ID.
Chef Boy, he's not big.
Chef Boyardee, dumbass.
Boy ID.
That's bad.
Boyardee's nuts in your mouth.
Go ahead.
Anyway, he explains it, and his content's really good. You should check it out. He has a post. He posts like once every month, but it's pretty good when he does.
All right.
Okay.
Damn, what the fuck?
Hello, my fellow spooky lovers. There are ghosts around you at this very moment. You just can't see them. And families who install security cameras often find out the hard way.
Scary stuff.
Today I bring you two very
I don't like his creepy voice.
Follow me to Illinois, where a woman named Shannon had just moved in to a
I think he
new
is gay.
apartment.
He probably
Every time she got home and
at his
reached
hair.
for
Okay,
the
fuck.
doorknob, the door would open before she even touched it. As this continued, she set a camera by the door. And the next time it happened, she checked the footage. This is what she captured.
Wait, what the fuck? Yo,
It's a
really?
man.
Oh, you see the white
This
speck
time
thing right there in front of it?
she captured
Ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm, yeah.
A nut.
Look at that shit. It's just like,
Is it Tua?
no, look. It opens
But
before you even
finally,
touch it.
the worst night came. At 3 a.m., their baby began to scream. They panicked
Was that a
and ran
stripper
into his
pole?
room.
Yes.
No, yeah, it was
The
stripper
door
pole.
wouldn't open.
Oh,
no, that's a lamp.
That's a lamp.
So if you
Whoa.
didn't already said, the baby started screaming, and the parents went to go check on it, but they couldn't open the door.
What the fuck?
Did they try unlocking it?
Oh my god, the baby's crying.
They had to break the door frame to get
What?
inside. Story number 2 takes place in Utah.
Okay, whoa, pause it.
Started when
Alright, so that was first story. Now let's just talk about it because I think I've seen this video before. That family, and yeah, when they said the door was stuck, like their kid they didn't really show the whole thing, but there's a whole longer video that I'm probably gonna put like right here as we talk about it. Where the kid's just fucking crying and screaming, but like you know how kids cry when they're hungry or they're like angry or they want to wake up. Basically, how my daughter
Because you never feed her.
Yeah, you just gotta lock them in a room.
Lock her in a room, starve her. But
till they cry it out.
yeah, she needs to lose weight. No, but that toxic Mexican said. No, but basically that little kid was just like crying, like screaming, but like in horror. You could tell the difference between a scream when it's like about being scared and a scream when it's just a baby, like you during their regular routine, crying, like but then like the fucking, the fucking what's that what's that animated show back from Disney where they have the pirates and shit and they have like the big scream when they show some like zooms in other face and shit. Oh, what the fuck is the Flapjack?
That's
Yeah.
Disney.
Oh, that's my bad. Cartoon Network, my bad.
Yeah.
And when they're like, oh,
Yeah.
just imagine the fucking baby.
An
screaming
example
like
right here.
that. Yeah. Oh, that's how they fucking do it.
Oh, bro, I love
Yeah.
Flapjack.
I fucking
It's
love
so
Flapjack,
unhinged,
yeah.
bro.
If you haven't watched Flapjack, go watch it.
That's true.
Shout out to
That's horror.
Flapjack.
Yeah, if you're underage, you need to go watch that.
Yeah,
Because
shout
I know
out
you
for
fuckers right
Flapjack
here.
for
I don't know why you
sponsoring
guys
this
watching the
video.
video. What?
Shout out to Flapjack for sponsoring this video.
The fuck no.
Oh, they can't sponsor. They cancel.
They can't say yeah.
They don't know that.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
their friend's daughter pointed at the hallway. This is what she said.
What the fuck?
Then came the falling
Fuck no, bro.
and the opening of doors. And every night they would hear this in their hallway. So they
Oh, the
decided
doors
to check
being-
their
Yeah.
security cameras.
What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck is that? Is that her?
Yeah, I think that's a mom.
That ain't the mom.
That's not the mom?
No.
What
If we go
the
back,
Whoa.
Whoa,
That
whoa,
bitch was
whoa!
naked.
That bitch that was not. That was
see,
not.
that's the mom right there.
Yeah.
As you can see,
long hair.
Shout out to a plus size woman. She's plus size.
Yeah,
All right.
she has a pretty personality.
Yeah,
That's my
yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
And then go back to the video. That bitch ain't Rex.
What the fuck? Where's she coming from though? What room is that?
The baby's room.
What? That she's coming from the baby's room?
Low key, I'll hit.
Anyways, that's the TikTok video I was showing you guys.
Interesting.
So now let's go back to this thing. Hold up, to the TikTok girl. Cause Elba Ambrosio. If you don't know her, just this her TikTok. I'm gonna put it right here on the screen. And she basically what she does, she like talks about her some stories that her parents went through when she was when they were younger and when they first started being parents. And so she says that her parents used to like sit her down and tell her about the crazy fucking scary lore they had on them and shit and what they went through. So she posts this stories on TikTok, so go follow her. She's pretty cool. So I'm gonna read y'all one of her stories, which is fucking messed the fuck up.
All right.
So pay attention, bitches.
I will. I'm paying attention.
No.
So I'm gonna call this story Rolling Head Story.
Rolling head.
Yeah, you'll see what this is.
I know when
about.
women roll their head on me.
That's
My
called
God.
road head.
Jesus.
Oh.
That was right there, and you missed it.
Shut up.
Jesus. Okay. All right. He said, "Shut up, bitch." All right. So here we go. So both my parents always sat at night with my siblings and would tell us scary things that they've encountered growing up. So yeah, maybe, yeah. So this story happened to my mom's side of the family. Both my parents are from Oaxaca, Mexico, where the story takes place. So shout out to Oaxaca, yes sir. Oaxaca.
So that's where the cheese comes
I have a
from.
question. You know what queso Oaxaca is, right?
Schmegma?
No, bitch.
cheese.
Quesillo, bitch. That's how they call it, queso Oaxaca.
yeah.
How do you think they called it in Oaxaca when they're like, they use like queso and they know it's already, since it's already in Oaxaca, they're like,
Oh, they call it Schmegma.
smack. Okay, smack.
Nah, I feel like
El quesillo ahí? So they don't call it queso Oaxaca ahí? In Oaxaca? Oh yeah, we got a Mexico extra over here in the background.
Yeah,
Shout out
we
to
got
my
a
boy.
Oaxacan. Oh, shout out to
Oaxaqueño.
shout out to MS-13. We got
I will take a picture before you go so we can put it in here. Here's the picture. Alright, so the story goes. I remember one day my siblings and I were outside at night with my parents when my mom told us about an incident that happened to my grandparents. So this happened to her grandparents, okay?
okay, got that.
So oh shit, what the fuck just happened? Okay, so there was a legend in Oaxaca, Mexico, where people claimed to have seen a head roll over at night, especially in homes where there was a newborn. My grandpa didn't believe it. He claimed there were stories and legends. They didn't live in the city. They had a small house up in the mountains, barely any homes around. So no electricity or bathrooms, no flooring or real walls, no roof. They were very poor. My grandma had a baby boy. They were happy their family was growing. One night, they were getting ready for bed. They had just put the baby to sleep, and both my grandparents had fallen in a deep sleep. My grandma remembers hearing a thud, like a loud boom, and she witnessed a terrifying head roll out of their home. So her grandma saw just a head just roll out of their front fucking door, bro. Just roll out. So it says,
no way.
yeah. So it says, when she got up, her first thought was the baby. Like shit, my kid. She told my grandpa that their boy was gone. His tongue was ripped out and his mouth was dried. She saw some blood around his mouth, but it was dried and he was purple. Okay.
Get that man some water.
Yeah. So
He's thirsty.
Call Lambo now.
Get that man some chapstick.
yeah. No, bro, it's a kid. So it says my grandpa took a look around and hoping he would find whatever it was that did that to their baby. It was gone. Nowhere in sight.
So the baby's head actually.
Yeah, no, the baby itself got fucking killed, basically.
Yo.
Yeah, and so she saw the head roll out of their house, and then she checked on their baby, and that happened to their baby.
Just get some super glue. Put that shit back
No,
on.
fuck you, bro.
Oh my
It's
God.
decent. It says, my grandma remembers vividly the head rolling away and terrifying face it had. My mom lost many siblings growing up. She was 1 out of 9, all but 4 passed at a young age. She had so many sad and horror stories. I remember my siblings and I were very scared to go to bed. We never liked the sleeping part after every scary story, but we loved listening to them. So basically, her parents would
That's fucking
just like sit
wild.
them down every night before going to bed. We're like, you know what? Want to know my lore? And then just start saying some
You want to hear some
fucked
fucked
shit.
up shit, kid?
Mijo, before you go to sleep, I'm about to scare the shit out of you. No, please. I don't want to.
It's crazy. She was out of 1 of 9 kids, and only 4 of them survived.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like, I mean, a lot of people have a lot of like crazy shit and stories that happened in Mexico. Cause like I don't know, you've been in Mexico like probably like once or twice, haven't you?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I've been in Mexico like once.
But when I went over there, and let me tell you something, it's a very different vibe than it is over here. Cause like for like when I went over there, and since I lived there for like 2 years, like the vibe over there when it comes to like nighttime, people think that people don't go outside because like, oh shit, the gangs and like shootings and shit. No, bro. Like, let me tell you something. Bro, you're joking, but the things they told me that happened over there is crazy, bro. Like, for example, like a lot of shit happened around my family, especially since. Here's the thing, though. This is one thing I was scared of when I was growing up. Was the only boy and male in my family, because at my dad's side there's only females. I'm the only male that was born.
That makes a lot of sense.
So yeah, fuck you. So fuck you guys.
That's why you're so goddamn thick.
I had cousins.
That's why you got them voluptuous.
You bitch.
Nice thick thigh.
Get the fuck out of here. Get away from me. Jesus Christ. But basically, growing up as just the only male in their family. Sometimes I got creeped out because I don't know if you heard those stories where like grandparents are brujas and brujos and they make a pact with the devil, like, I'll give you my first male born. And so the entire family's just women until that one day the male's born, like, all right, here you go.
Shit.
So I was like, fuck. So I thought that. I was like, I was growing up, I was scared because all the stories I heard, and they're like, you're the only male. I'm like, fuck, I'm about to get fucking clapped by the devil or some shit.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, so, and they tell me a lot of stories, for example, like, that, I don't know if you guys heard about, you know what duendes are and shit?
Yeah,
Okay.
dwarves.
Yeah,
The
little
people in the
little
trees.
people,
Yeah.
So
monkeys.
yeah, so here's a story from my what the
The
fuck?
what?
What?
The banana pillars?
Banana pillars is crazy.
The vine slingers?
The vine singers is wild, bro. No, but
We can keep going.
what the
I just
fuck?
can't say anything.
The shea butter?
Looking at yo, oh, look at that.
The Hellcat people.
Look at Tony Brown looking at.
The low credit scores?
Yeah, but so this story I'm about to tell you, it's what? Okay, so this story I'm about to tell you is from my auntie, from my dad's side, my youngest Theo. You know, when he got married to my tia, which now tia, she told me a story when I got over there. Okay, she was like, cause when I got over there, I still don't 100% believe in certain stories like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm just, it all depends what it is, but it's up to you guys if you believe it or not. But
I
It's
don't.
real. It's 100% real.
fuck, no,
It's 100% real.
No.
Be careful out there.
no, but she
Nightmare.
But she told me the story with this. She told me this, that when she was younger, because she is now about to be 33, I believe.
Damn.
That's
Yes.
pretty young.
Oh yeah, my uncle is 15 years older than her. Yeah, it's wild.
I got fucked.
15?
He's 15 years older than my auntie, which is now
So
32.
when he was 15, she was born.
No, what the fuck? No. But
Yeah, that's how that works.
but maybe, I don't know. Maybe he kidnapped her or something. I don't know. But because me and her like got along pretty well, and we used to tell stories like, she used to tell stories to me like that when she was younger. And she told me this one story where she said that she used to live with her parents back in the day when she was like around let's say 10, and she told me that she used to play a lot in the forest behind her house because she lives like really close to this fucking forest, and like as soon as she walks her backyard, she passes her backyard and there's just forest, deep forest. You can walk for miles and miles. It's just trees and
You could catch
grass.
somebody
Yeah.
over there and they wouldn't know.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
they scream for help
Yeah.
over here.
So she
Good to know.
used to play there with her little siblings and her cousins and shit. And there in one in that forest there used to be this big crater in the ground, like this big hole and shit, just deep as fuck. You could just look down there, it's just pitch black, bro. And she told me that they used to go like on the side of it because it used to be like some steps, like they were man-made steps, but like just naturally made from people trying to walk down there.
Yeah.
And so she said
Like
she
a
went
trail.
down. Yeah, like a trail. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't even supposed to be there, but people try to go down there so much that
Yeah, I got you.
it made
Yeah,
itself, And so she said that she went down there with her little siblings, which she was not supposed to do because her parents were like, "You better not do that shit, because you're gonna die." And she was like, "Man, fuck you guys."
Go
She kept
die.
going down.
If you listen to your parents, you're fucking lame. dude.
Don't listen to him. No, but,
Rebel.
no. But she went down there and she said she found a hole in like the walls of that big giant crater and shit. And she said she like saw like like how it was made to like have more like a cave system in it. She said the hole was like, like almost the size of her head, but mind you, she was like 10, so her head was like very small.
Was the hole like man-made or?
She says that it looked like it was made like in a perfect circle.
Like someone went in there and did it themselves.
And did it themselves.
Yeah.
But like it looked like somebody did it with a machine because it was so perfect. Like you couldn't be made just by hand, Like that shit was like perfect. Like you put a machine in there, take out the hole, and then when she looked in there, it seemed like it had a more like a big system going down there. And so in the entrance of the hole, she found like this little bird nest. But like it looked kind of different because in it was like a tiny little like a fetus, like a baby's fetus type thing.
In the hole?
Yeah, in the hole. But it was like she thought like it was like she didn't know what it was. She thought it was a rat at first, but it looked human. So it looked like a human fetus, but it was moving and it had eyes open. So it looked like a tiny human baby, basically. And she said it was the size of her thumb. She was 10, so it's not as big as ours, so it was way smaller. And she said that she saw like it was a baby or something. So she picked it up.
And he ate it.
No,
End of the story.
No. But she grabbed it and she ran back to her mom because she in her hand she thought it was a baby.
Yeah.
And so she went and showed her mom, like, hey mom, look. She went to the kitchen and
she just started freaking out.
Her mom looked down her hand and she saw it. And she like her face just turned pale. And she was like, where'd you find this? And she was like, I found it in here, like, why? I told you not to go there. And she was like, just put it back. She was like, just throw it somewhere. And so the girl just goes back. No, she goes back and puts it in the nest. Just fucking throws it away. No, but she grabs it and she puts it back in the hole and leaves it right there in the nest where it's supposed to be. And she just left it and they all just left. And so, like, later on, like a week later, she came back and it wasn't there anymore. And the nest was gone. And the hole looked like it was abandoned. Like, old leaves were there, like dirt, it was closing up. So she thought it was abandoned. And then later, after that, she said that every time she went near that hole, she would see shadows on top of the trees. And she would see, like, something just jumping from side to side, like if watching her. And yeah, so she therefore she thought it was duendes. And later on, as she grew older, once she turned 23, she talked to her mom again. And she was like, hey, Mom, remember when this day happened and I show you this thing? She was like, no, I don't remember anything. So her mom tries to deny it. Even
Make her feel crazy.
Yeah. And so just so she doesn't believe in it. But she said that, so when she told me this story, she told me like maybe she found like somebody who actually got pregnant and just ended up doing some type of abortion in the forest, like one of those, bad fucked up shit, and she just left her baby there and shit.
Probably just miscarriage.
Yeah, like a miscarriage type shit. But the thing is, though, she told me that it was alive and the eyes were open, like it was looking around and it was moving. And it looked kind of like a fetus. Yes. Yeah, and it looked like a fetus because of the way its skin was so pink and like it had like tiny bits of like hair and shit. But she said that one thing that she noticed was long nails in it. Like long nails in his fingers, and his fingers were like skinny. So I never seen a fucking fetus that can move and had nails already,
Yeah.
So like it kind of made me think that maybe it was not a fucking human fetus at all. Maybe it was an actual duende baby type shit,
If you guys think this is fake and that she just picked up a baby bird, you're a skeptic. And for all the skeptics out there, I'm gonna ask you, how's your wife's boyfriend doing?
God damn it, dude.
God damn, he was gonna say it. He was looking for the chance to say it.
He's doing all right. He's doing okay.
Your wife's boyfriend's doing all right?
Yeah, my wife's boyfriend.
Did you let us stay up past bedtime tonight? You'll have to ask your wife's boyfriend. You
Probably.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll call her.
But I got an interesting question. It's like a lot of these stories happen with, our elders, people who didn't have a lot of technology back in their day. Do you think like the modern age and technology has like separated us from our supernatural world?
Yes, I feel like maybe back then, since there was not enough technology for us to be distracted by it, because
we just don't notice
nowadays we're just so constantly behind screens, and even if you're that motherfucker like, oh no, my phone, I put it away. No, fuck you, bitch. You fucking watch your phone.
If you're watching this podcast, you're chronically online.
You're watching your phone. Yes.
So yeah, Kyle.
Yeah. fucking Trevor. I know you're fucking looking at your phone.
Justin.
Yes, yeah. Fuck you, Justin. But
if your name's Justin, Kyle, Trevor, fuck you.
Yeah. So
everybody else is cool.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're cool. But basically, I feel like maybe nowadays people are so distracted by the technology that we don't pay like that deep of attention to our surroundings. So we miss the things that we used to see all the time. Because like imagine, just think about it. Like our grandparents used to fucking play with sticks and rocks and fucking dirt and like the little
Yeah,
toys.
and whips and
No, fuck you.
Oh.
No.
They played in the fields, didn't they?
yeah,
Fuck you.
they picked a lot of stuff.
Okay, but let's not go that far.
No, back in the day, people actually went out in town.
Yeah,
Like
touch
Ronnie
grass,
Alcala-
fucking dirt.
Like Ronnie Alcala went out and went looking for those girls. He didn't get on Craigslist or anything
Dude,
like that.
bro.
He
was
got
out
up
there.
early in the
And he
morning.
did his job.
He ate him a good breakfast.
He got his camera and
he went and
he killed a bunch of women.
He got out there.
He wouldn't do stuff. No, but that I feel like, yeah, because I remember when I was a kid, like shit, this making me feel old, but I feel like when I was a kid, living and growing up in Mexico, you know, I used to just, like, my dad he never fucking sent me a tablet or like a fucking PC until I was like fucking, well, like 10 or 12, and I didn't even use it. When, you know, when I was back then, I was just playing with fucking little plastic dinosaurs in the dirt and shit. Used to go back in, you know, my yard and fucking just play with my cousins around.
Get ringworm.
Yeah, stuff like that. But like,
Pink eye.
you know, and I feel like people growing up like that and actually living their life like that, which like boomers and shit. Like I feel like they always pay attention to the surroundings, so they got the chance to see the stuff that we miss nowadays. You know.
But also, like, I just think it's arrogance and complacency too. Because honestly, be realistic. If a supernatural thing happened to a kid nowadays, like if a door opened, the first thing they're going to say is, Alexa, close that shit. Hey Google, close that door.
Alexa, what the fuck was that?
Another hot take on this is because you know how shitty the economy is and how everything's getting more expensive. You know, we're out and about doing all this shit, but ghosts, they gotta make a living. They can't. We're always out the house. They can't fucking find the sheriff job. They gotta go out there and get a job.
Fuck, what episode was it where it's like, oh, ghosts can't like fucking fly or anything? They gotta hitchhike. They gotta pay for taxis.
Yeah, we were talking. It was a creepy me now. I think we were talking about like imagine if ghosts couldn't just fly. They just got stuck in the place that they died, but they had to walk around and take a bus. And
They gotta huff it, dude.
That's why there's so many hitchhiking ghosts, because they're like, hey man, can I get a ride?
I got a haunting at 12:30 at this place, and then at 1:30 I gotta get Uber, man.
I'm busy, bro. I'm fucking booked.
I'm fucking winded, man.
And I'm hammered.
Taxi coming up. I'm fucking neck deep with credit card debt.
Crazy.
My wife's nagging me.
My wife's boyfriend's nagging me.
The baby won't stop crying.
Bro, imagine it, bro. Ghosts would be so fucking funny.
Oh
if they
my
did that
god.
shit, for real.
Speak your truth, queen.
So I just got another video on TikTok sent to us by the Peanut Gallery. If you can pull up your phone.
Oh yeah,
So I sent it to you.
Shout out to my boy Pedro over here.
Pedro here. We got.
What's up? You
So
know.
I have
your
no
boners away.
context to the video whatsoever. So
Okay,
we're just
sure.
gonna sit down and watch it, and you're gonna fucking like it.
Yeah.
Just like you're gonna like this video.
All right, so put your headphones on and enjoy the shit.
Ignore the voice crack, please.
Este video contiene imágenes explícitas no aptas para todo el público. Por favor, no lo miren.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Hechos registrados en el fraccionamiento San
That says July.
Cayetano, Aguascalientes. Oh shit.
Amor, vamos a estar comiendo tus galletas.
Damn.
Ya llega, menso, estoy bien aburrida. O sea, neta, yo vengo a verte y ni me pelas y te vas todo el día. Ya vente.
What the
That's
fuck
Hoy no
is
es tu
this?
aniversario. Íbamos a ir a cenar, gacho. Aparte, mañana nos tenemos que ir temprano.
Those
porque
Oreos, bomb.
Las fotos son a las 11. Voy a... No, como no sé bien dónde es el lugar, solo sé que es un fraccionamiento, pero no sé bien dónde es el lugar. Es al norte. Pues para irnos con tiempo para... Por si no le hallamos y
And
así.
she's a yapper.
Porque estas personas traen el tiempo así como bien
Muy
justito, porque la misa es a la 1. Entonces tenemos que llegar a 11, empezar a tomar las fotos, para la 1 irnos a la misa y ahí también vamos
What
a
the
estar.
fuck, bro? Just go to the
Estoy
point.
súper cansada,
Hold your guys,
súper
man.
jodida.
It takes
Así que
time.
ya.
I'm not
Ya es
fluent,
hora
but
de
she
que
is
vayas
speaking
viniendo,
bullshit.
cabrón, hijo de la chingada.
The captions are right there, dude.
She's speaking feminist.
Te amo mucho. Te
Is she
extraño.
joking?
Shut up.
Yo vengo a verte.
Do it.
What the fuck is wrong with her hand? Bro, is there her hand just got like weird?
PMSing.
Bro, what the fuck?
Yo.
What the fuck? Yo, like, look at my arm, bro. Look at my arm.
Oh, dude.
I got
Yo.
fucking goosebumps.
When the
bro.
Zen start hitting.
Me after I nut.
Jesus Christ, though.
You hear that?
Jump scare.
You hear that?
Yeah, she's PMSing.
What? You stupid bitch. You have to be checking that looking at. Bro, what the fuck? Where'd you find it?
Yeah, that's where he found it, dude.
Yo,
Shout out to Cuentos de Terror.
Wait, no mames,
That was the
bro.
TikTok
What
that
the
posted
fuck?
it.
Yeah. Damn.
Yo, that what was in the Oreo?
No, but this is the thing that kind of freaked me out. Because, like, if you watch her face closely, she's just getting paler and paler, and her eyes just keep going in the back, keep getting darker and darker. And then when you see her hand come out of the other side, I thought it was a different fucking person. Because her hands just started they got longer. Did you notice that? They got way a little longer.
Replay it.
Like, look, watch me.
Start it over.
That one actually gave me chills, man.
Let's
Bro.
skip the yapping.
My nipples are hard.
Bro, yes, bro. Look, pay attention to her, the way she, like, goes. Look at her hand. Look at her face. See? She's like, look at the back. Look at the back of her eyes.
Yo vengo a verte.
Look at her hand. I thought it was a different fucking person right there.
Damn. She got powers.
Listen.
Even scarier the second time. And she still posted it on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Who stopped the recording?
He did.
No. That's probably the video. That probably doesn't end there. It's probably longer, and somebody just quit. Like, she probably like ended it later on. But that's crazy though. What the fuck, bro? That shit give me the creep, bro.
Put the cat video back on.
No, I know.
Put the cat
We
video
need a
back
palate
on.
cleanser.
I need to be fresh. There you go. Woo! It's better.
Meow, 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 meow.
Okay,
God,
I feel good now.
All right, so I'm gonna creep you guys out more. Now, I have some set of pictures, okay, and some really sad story behind it. So, this girl's sister passed away in 2021.
Really?
Okay, and
Did she pass away June 30th, 2021?
Yes.
Okay.
So she, she died, and her sister said that she's been sad for a long time.
Did she kill herself?
No, so her sister, her sister was very destroyed and shit, but then as time goes by, she gets better. And one day, she goes out to get some ice cream. And, like any other fucking girl nowadays, just fucking takes a picture of her ice cream before eating it like a fucking dumbass. And so she does that. And when she takes a picture...
Hey, man, you good? Like, you got some hatred?
Our sound tech took that personally.
You got some hatred for people taking a picture of ice
fucking
cream?
find it annoying, bro. Just eat it, bro. It's gonna melt. Like, damn, fucking eat your food.
Hey, man,
Like,
okay,
Jesus
I understand.
Christ. Bro, I get my burger. You don't see me fucking picturing that shit.
Alright. I know your big back ass like finish the ice cream before she would take a picture.
Yes, bro.
And you just staring.
Sometimes though, she'd be like, let me see your ice cream. I'd be like,
Hey, some people like to take their time with their food. Okay?
She took a picture of her ice cream, right? And she got the picture of her, for one of the mirrors in her car, okay, in the passenger seat. Picture. She looked at the picture and then she noticed something really, really off of the picture, okay? Because
Spooky.
let me tell you something. She took a picture of her ice cream and she was nowhere in the shot. Her face is not shown in the fucking shot. 'Cause that's her right there. Now look at the picture, okay?
Let's see, that's her in the mirror, yeah.
You see that right there? That's behind her seat.
Oh, I'm looking at the food in my fat
You
ass.
see that shit? So look, that.
I said that looked really good.
But you see the head just sticking out from the back of the seat?
Zoom up because I can't really see it.
See, that's not her.
Whoever that car is,
That person who
Yes,
looks like he's
that's
holding
not
the
her.
phone.
That's not her.
That's
You
not
sure?
her.
Yes.
Yeah.
She was alone in the car when she took this picture. There was no one inside the car but her. And that face is sticking. You see that thing right there in front of the face is the seat. The car
So
seat.
the-
And you see
that's
that
her
little
sister?
white thing sticking out from the car seat?
Yeah.
It's her hat that she had on. And so basically that's her in front of the car seat. Who the fuck is sneaking
that her
behind
sister?
her? Yeah, and she says that's her sister.
Well, obviously, it's
See?
got to be her.
Oh, okay, I
And
get it
she
now.
appeared in the picture like
yeah.
a whole 2-3 years later. after
Imagine
she
you
died.
go and get ice cream without Yessie, and she died. She definitely was spawned
Shut
up
the
behind you.
fuck you.
God forbid.
God forbid. Even though I don't believe in God.
You went to go get food without me? Bitch, I'll come back from the afterlife.
Her fast would, her big ass.
Let me get a bite.
Let me get a part of that shit.
That shit be smacking. Look at that shit.
Bitch, you'll go through you. I
All
don't
right.
care.
What else you got for us? What
Okay,
else?
hold up. Before we continue, I want to know something. So, what do you guys want me to? Okay, so if I ever die before you guys, okay,
I want your
what is
PC.
one thing that you guys want me to tell you in the afterlife to like show you that there's actually something after death? For example, if I'm a ghost and I come back and find you, what is one thing you want me to tell you to show that I'm actually out there after death? You know, there's something after this. Is there anything you want me to tell you so you know it's me?
I want you to ask me something. I want you to ask me.
What do you want me to ask you?
Do a jiggle.
Oh, Joe, bro, stop lying, bro. I'll be a ghost and like.
That was my yes.
It does. When you say it, you just one tear come out.
You guys, sound takes off camera. She agreed.
She agreed, yeah. So, what you want me to tell you, so you know that there's death after? There's death. There's something.
There's life after. There's something after death or whatever.
Yeah. Or something you want me to whisper in your ear or like write somewhere?
Whisper in his ear, a racial slur.
Yeah. You fucking.
Just be like,
Inner.
just while I'm asleep, you know, come up to me. You could be in my dreams, or you could whisper in my ear as a ghost. Be like, shh. It only hurts when you put the tip in.
Just whisper. The big ones hurt.
The big ones hurt.
I just gonna go behind you as a ghost and just grasp you like hard.
Oh,
as fuck.
yeah.
And I'm just gonna like.
You know what? Like, oh, fuck that. You know what? I want the scene in Scary Movie 2 when old girl started getting fucked by the ghost. That's what I want you to do. Just on the ceiling, I want you to pull my pigtails back.
Oh god,
And just start going crazy.
Just fucking go ham with your ass, bro. Holy shit, bro. All right, bet I'll do it. All right, so what's next, now, my guy? What you got?
I just sent you a video. That Pedro. Shout out Pedro.
There we
I
go.
can't do that yet. Do it.
Oh, that's the guy.
Is there a dog right there?
It's a cat. But the cat's scared too, bro. When your cat's scared, you know it's real.
This happened in the morning, I think.
Yeah. Madrugada means morning. Oh fuck, no, the balls on this guy, bro. Respect. What the fuck was that?
The fuck?
I think it was just a sound.
Oh, let's go back.
Yo, he shit himself.
Oh, let's go back.
He stains.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Dodge, man.
Oh shit!
What language is that?
I don't know.
That really thrived.
He's wearing socks to sleep. He kind of deserves it. That's criminal
Un gol a la
activity.
trailera. Oh!
Close the door, lock him out.
What the fuck?
Alex!
Et ça vient pas de chez les voisins, ça vient bien de chez vous, vous êtes sûr?
Oui, je suis sûre.
The ghost turned into a baby.
Ok, on peut se tutoyer, Lola? Moi, c'est Marie. Tout va bien, ma belle. Je suis au téléphone avec toi, je te lâche pas, on est devant la
Yo,
maison,
what the
on craint rien
fuck?
du tout. Ok? Allez, par contre, reste bien enfermé dans la chambre.
Non,
Reste enfermé, je suis en route des escaliers. Est-ce que vous pouvez ouvrir la porte? Allez. Ouvrez la porte, madame, s'il vous plaît. Oui. J'arrive, j'ouvre.
Yo, 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 yo.
It's time to play.
Alex.
Third floors.
Where'd the guy go?
I don't know what. I think is that the cops or something?
Con lavadora.
Y'a personne dehors.
Yo, what the fuck?
Oh putain. Allô? Vous êtes trompé d'adresse, madame. Oh putain.
Don't go back inside, dumb bitch.
I'll just start booking it.
Wait, did you know that the cops had opened the door, but she never even gave them the address?
It wasn't the cops. He opened the door.
And the whistling started. Run.
I would've got out of that house.
Alex.
Yeah, I'm sure my girl would run out too as soon as I disappeared.
Damn. Eat Taco Bell? Shit.
I would take a shit.
No, I already finished that.
Alex. Alex.
My pants loaded right now.
Je vous entends mal, madame.
What the fuck? That's the phone in her hand?
So she has her boyfriend's phone, but she also recording on her phone.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
It's just a baby. And a woman holding
What the fuck
it.
was he doing in there? Just sitting down? Being weird as hell. What the fuck? Yo, this is like a movie, bro. Yeah, fuck that shit. No mames, bro. What? You know what this reminds me of? The whistling. You guys ever seen the first Insidious movie? Remember the part where the dad goes into the further and he sees the family sitting in the couch and the guy's just with the whistling looking at his fucking newspaper like.
And then it was like the scene with the shotgun.
No, we didn't watch the first one again.
He's talking about Insidious.
Which one? No, that was the new one. That wasn't the. Yeah, we watched the new one. Yeah.
Was it red? The fucking the one with the door?
No. I'm talking about the family. You know the scene.
No, the
where-
first one. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, the first one is the one with the lady in black and also like.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that. That person.
The bro, you know
That
now
bride gave me nightmares.
I watched
could not
that
sleep.
movie when I was 10 years old. That Insidious #1, and let me tell you something. I had nightmares for weeks.
And it doesn't help because I didn't tell you this, but me and Bali are gonna go down to Orlando for Halloween because they're doing a Insidious haunted house attraction
Yo,
for
let's
Universal
go.
Studios.
How much are tickets?
That Sunday it's like 80 bucks per person.
Oh, that's not bad.
Like,
For real?
Yeah.
What else
Alright.
do you have now for us, buddy?
Alright,
This
so-
fucking terrifying ass video that you showed us.
I got two options. I can rapid fire a bunch of these true scary stories in the United States, or I can read something I found online.
Rapid fire me.
Rapid fire us.
Okay.
Let's throw something at us and we can talk about it.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. How long have we been recording? Right. Throw about like 3 or 4 of these and
like
it should be
6,
fine.
7,
bet.
maybe 8, 9,
Yeah.
10. Fuck it, 11.
Fuck you guys. All right. Go ahead.
20.
21.
All right, so this one is called. This is a very short one. It's called the Enfield Monster, and this takes place in Enfield, Illinois.
No shit.
So these following stories I got from Esquire.com. My beautiful fiance sent them to me. So shout out to her.
Thank you.
All right. Shout out to this fiance this man says he has. I don't believe him, but okay.
She goes to a different school. You won't know her.
The old trickaroo in the book. Okay.
Anyways, so it starts off like this. In 1973, a man in Enfield, Illinois, told reporters he saw a weird little creature lurking in his yard. Further, Mount Vernon Register News, this made the news
Okay.
too. Resident Henry McDaniel stated that it had 3 legs on its short body. 2 little short arms, and 2 pink eyes, as big as flashlights.
Shit.
The police later found scratches on the door screen and footprints that look like a dog's, but with 6 toes.
Damn.
If they do find it, McDaniel said in the newspaper, they will find more than one, and it won't be from this planet. I can tell you that. To this day, no explanation has been found. And right here, I got a little picture with some
I'll
artist
put it right
drawing.
here.
I'll
So
send it to you
that's
later.
supposed to be an ill.
Denfield monster, yes.
So wait, this man is saying that this shit was not even from this planet at all.
What he said, dude, what kind of shit has 3 legs?
My people.
yeah, that is-
Besides Jocko.
Besides, I don't even think there's any. Bro, is there any animal in planet Earth that only has 3 legs or some shit?
Aside from Jocko,
He's not an animal. He's a monkey. Name him like.
Yo, whoa, whoa, there, buddy.
we've officially been demonetized.
Fuck, the fucking people just shut down this podcast right now.
Holy shit.
He's just like, what?
But no, from my fucking head, I'm not a fucking animalologist or whatever. But
Animalologist, bro. This man's
there's
brain
no
is.
fucking animals with fucking 3 legs.
Yeah, I don't know any animal or bug that even has 3 legs. Not even bugs have 3 legs. Okay,
3 is just a weird number.
look, let me tell you something. Anything can have more than 4 legs. 6, 100, 50, fucking 21. But no fucking animal has less than 4, just 3. And
you
then
know-
they don't even have a 3, have
Actually-
2. Like, damn.
If you know an animal has 3 legs besides Jocko, comment down below.
Yeah.
Is there an animal with an odd number of legs?
Oh yeah, there's not.
I mean, if I tear one off of you, yeah.
Well, you're born that way. Like you're born with an odd number of legs.
Yeah.
I don't think there is ever been registered. I don't think, bro.
You ever play that game, what's the fuck called? The Forest. Yeah, this.
Oh, the forest?
Oh, those are arms.
Yeah, those are arms. Yeah.
Oh no, there's a leg. Starfish. Well, the sound text is starfish. The starfish don't count.
Yeah, starfish don't count.
But you ever play that game, The Forest?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played that. Bro,
Yeah, I played that.
There's that one bitch with 3 legs.
Yeah,
Or
I
so
played that
she-
bitch with 3 legs, yeah.
She has 3
She's
legs.
fast.
Bro, when I first played that game, I didn't know what I was getting into until I thought it was like, oh Minecraft, you have to kill cannibals, so that's it. And then I kept building and building, and then when it got to that day where like those kept appearing, bro, I got the thing that has like little babies and they all get together and they become like flying thing
Yeah.
and shit. So I was like on top of my house just building, and I just get snatched. I'm like, what the fuck? And I look up and this bitch just dragged me and dropped me. I'm like, what the fuck?
You fucking bitch.
Yeah, and I never knew, and that's when I found out that there was more than
So
just
Finding
cannibals.
Nemo was right. He's like, what did she say? Like, one of my tentacles smaller than this, but you can't notice when I drop like this. Yo, so you're saying octopus technically have 7 legs, but 1 arm, and that arm's shorter.
Oh shit.
Ladies, if you've ever been with octopus, please let us know.
All right, go ahead. What's the next one? I already told this.
And gentlemen,
I already told that one.
In men.
this one.
Yeah, in like an old ass episode.
All right, gotcha.
Damn.
What about this one?
No.
All right, so this next one, Matthias ruined the fun and
I
took my content.
did a whole thing about it.
Anyways,
how dare
this next one is called a deadly X. Anyways, in August 2016, in North London, 26-year-old Kennedy Ife, however you want to say it, began acting strange and aggressive following a pain in his throat. So
He's been deep
he had a
throating.
sore throat, and he started fucking wigging out.
Damn.
He reportedly bit his father.
What?
Yeah, he bit him. He's
You said father, doofus.
Yeah, he's father.
Okay, there we go.
dumbass.
I'm being pendejo.
He bit his father.
I said it again.
I said it right.
No, my man.
He bit his father.
There we go.
What's that?
And
Can
Like,
you
oh, you have a
use that
father?
in a
That's
sentence,
you know that
please?
guy that was in your life but then walked out like grabbing milk or something? That's a father.
Yeah.
There was a guy in my life.
All right, go ahead.
He bit his father.
Okay, he said it right this time.
Yeah, I know.
Threatened.
And threatened to cut off his own penis.
I'm gonna cut my penis.
I mean, what else?
Why'd you go?
He bit his father, and then I'm gonna cut my penis.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I do when I get a sore throat.
I thought it was like a whole thing, like, I'm gonna cut my penis. I'm like, what the fuck?
and complained.
Bro, imagine I get a sore throat. You know what?
You know what? I don't need this.
I don't need this anymore.
This NyQuil got me tripping, dog.
There's a snake in my pants.
So he threatened to cut off his own penis and complained of a python or snake. Get this. He complained of a python or snake.
Oh, we found a third-legged animal right there. There's your three-legged animal.
Three-legged
This is fucking scary.
I'm sorry, you did this.
Yeah, you did this shit, bro.
And complained of a python or snake inside of him. This isn't scary anymore. Inside of him, before his family restrained him to a bed with cable ties with an excessive force.
Okay.
As BBC reported,
Big Black Hawk.
British Broadcasting Channel.
Of course, the BBC showed up.
It's a third-legged animal.
we heard that a python was trying to get cut off somebody's body.
Comes in.
According to BBC, the families then set about attempting to cure Kennedy through a restraint and prayer over the next 3 days.
Like a fucking
The
dumbass.
court was told.
Damn.
His brother, Colin Ife, told police, "It's clear that the thing was in him. What we believed was a demon.
But it wasn't no demon.
Ain't no demon.
Because it was not natural." You guys are just laughing at random words.
Oh, it wasn't natural, all right. That shit was huge.
It was clearly trying to kill him, he said. "We had to restrain him for himself. It was clear we didn't restrain him.
It was too
He
much.
could have tried to harm people in our family. But it was clear if we didn't restrain him."
Okay.
Kennedy Ive had been bounded to his bed for 3 days without medical attention when his brother called emergency services. He explained that Kennedy Ive was complaining of dehydration. He appeared to have developed breathing issues and was pronounced dead at 10:17
man
a.m.
died?
Yeah,
They just tied him up and left him there for days.
Fuck, bro.
As
Such a dumbass.
Dumbass
to do that,
Catholics.
bro.
He's like, just let him
Just leave him in
just
the
wait
room
him out,
today.
bro.
Yeah, just put it out. Sit this one out.
Let him cry it out. And the demon will leave eventually.
As the Independent reported, while police were at the house, Colin Ife allegedly carried out an attempted resurrection by changing and praying for Mr.
Chanting,
Ife.
dumb fuck.
Chanting.
Okay, thank you.
Shut the fuck up.
Learn how to read, bitch.
Chanting and praying. You guys fucked me up. Y'all are laughing.
You said changing and praying.
man,
I'm like, what?
look.
By chant.
You started the penis joke and it never left.
By chanting and praying for Mr. Ife. All 7 of Kennedy Ife's family members were accused of manslaughter, false imprisonment, and causing or allowing the death of a vulnerable adult. A post-mortem examination revealed over 60 wounds, including a possible bite on Kennedy's body. And his father, Kenneth, along with 4 of his brothers, sustained injuries as well.
Damn.
The BBC then reported that Kenneth told jurors he ordered his sons to take shifts and use overwhelming force, but denied an association with cults, occults, and secret societies played any part of the death. After a 4-day jury deliberation, all 7 family members were cleared of charges as of March 14, 2009.
Oh, so this happened recently.
Jesus
Third.
Christ.
Holy shit,
So
dude.
the event happened August.
Okay, yeah, but
2016.
then I'm talking about
But
the
then
court that was
all the
happened
fucking
recently, then.
lame ass
Yeah.
court shit happened in 2009.
Dude, but so when Kenneth died, no, yeah, the guy that was the guy who got possessed, right?
Kennedy.
Kennedy. He had a bite mark, didn't he? Did you say that he had a bite mark in his
No,
body?
no, he
Or did
had-
he left the bite mark on his father?
So Kennedy Ife began acting strange, blah blah blah
No, I'm
blah.
talking
He
about
bit
when
his
he
father.
died.
Yeah, he bit his father.
Yeah, so he bit his father. Because
Yeah.
like at the end, go back down to the end when he died. Kennedy's like,
60 wounds, including possible bite on Kennedy's. So he had a bite on his body too.
So Kennedy, who the one who
He had a
got
bite.
possessed.
Yeah.
See, that's one thing. What if he developed? Because most like movies and shit, when people get possessed, it's because they got bit by something like a demon or someone who actually was possessed, and that's how it happens. How it gets transferred and shit.
STDs.
Why are you so random, bro?
What? That's how. What?
No, but that's crazy though. Like, I feel, dude.
Look.
Do you think that whenever people are actually possessed, like it's kind of like getting like kind of like being a zombie, where like you're still in there, but your body's and you have no control over your body?
Yeah. It's just.
Do you think like you can actually fight it off?
I think of it. You ever watch the movie Get Out? You know how he was getting hypnotized and he was like falling to like the abyss. He saw like a window of like his point of view. Yeah. That's how I think possessed is. Like, you can see what's happening, but you're just a passenger.
Yeah, exactly.
Every now and then you might get a glimpse of what you're doing.
I feel like that'd be like really like after that. I feel like you come back, you're not gonna be the same person at all.
Of course,
fucked up shit, dude.
After you have a third leg. Crazy.
Dude, don't like demons attack usually the who has the weakest mind and shit usually?
Yeah.
So like I feel like who do you think out of the three of us, actually including Jose, that hopefully gets out of jail soon, do you think that between all four of us, who do you think has the most chance of getting possessed and who has the least chance of getting possessed? Who do you think it is?
Well,
he's Jocko because he's got no soul.
What about you? I mean, what about the most likely to?
Well, I don't know. Probably me.
You think you have the really weak?
Yeah, I'm possessed right now. I got third leg.
The sign of being possessed is a big.
Yeah, if you have a third leg, you're possessed. If you have a python in your ass, you're possessed.
What the fuck? But do you really think you'll be the weakest to like mentally?
I feel like you've just been. I feel like you want to experience paranormal stuff?
Fuck no, I don't want to be possessed. I don't want to be possessed. No, fuck no.
No,
when it comes to like I want to experience something paranormal, I feel like I'm talking about like seeing like a ghost walk by.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
or
like want to experience paranormal.
I don't want to, but if it happens to me, I will start believing
will
into
you be
like.
Scared or
Oh fuck yeah! I'll be scared. Like even like looking at the stories and stuff, I might not 100% believe it, but I do get scared thinking about what if.
It'd be one of us then.
Yeah.
Whoever it is, I'm gonna be there with the camera, like, oof, give me that content.
Make sure we tie whoever gets possessed. Make sure we tie them up.
But if
no food or water 3 days, and then they die.
Oh no, but what do you mean? No. That just because I'm scared of like seeing something?
No, I'm not saying if you're just because you're scared, you're gonna be.
No, if you're crawling on the ceiling, like we're tying you up.
No, I'm saying if you like, there are some people that actively look out for paranormal activity and have no fear for it. They're not gonna get possessed.
Oh.
You want it too much, man. Ghosts don't want a beggar.
Damn.
Like,
so is that why I never experienced shit?
Yeah.
But what about you? Okay, so who do you think would be the least likely to get possessed and the most likely to get possessed between all four of us? Do you?
So I would say I'm the least likely, but after the story you told me about seeing that old woman standing in front of me or standing behind me while I was sleeping on the couch, for some reason like that, felt like they were like interested in me. But they don't do anything.
That's the thing, though.
It's weird.
It's me and Jacko went through a lot, like not a lot, but like some type paranormal shit.
We did.
But
shit.
Yeah, we did. We played with the Ouija board. We did a lot of. Bro, we were dumb. Like I mean, like nowadays, I'm still fucking dude because nothing happened to me. I've done this shit like 3-4 times, and
we gotta record ourselves doing it.
Yeah, but me and Jacko did. We went to our neighbor's house in Alondra in Melody.
Yeah, across the street. Yeah.
That day we went down there, would play with the Ouija board and shit. We had candles and shit. Nobody was at her other place, and we were like trying our best to actually like do this for real. So nobody was pushing the thing or messing with it, and nothing happened. Like strangely, but then strangely after that, the thing with the ghost lady happened too. But I don't know if that has any relation at all because it happened like months after. So I don't know. I don't know. I feel like yeah, you might not have that thing that a lot of people do. Like me, I don't have the same. Like they're not meant to see ghosts.
You know, out of everybody here, I feel like it would be more like a movie. Like y'all think y'all get possessed because like y'all see a lot of supernatural stuff, especially with you and your mom and all the stuff y'all went through. And me like never having that experience. I mean, I just want something to happen to me. And then I'll be the one to get possessed.
You want it too much. So then I'll be like, I'm not gonna touch that.
No, that's one thing.
I never really want it. I just told them like I don't see it. Like I just never. They never cared about me, I guess.
You know, I have a story too, like that has kind of to do with like how Jacko is when it comes to ghosts. Because, so one of my aunties told me that what she thinks or she believes is that there's people who are meant to see these things, and it happens to them regularly or rarely, but it does happen to them, and they see it, they experience it, they feel it. And so she told me that there's people that are meant to not see it at all ever in their time in their life. And so she told me that she figured this out by one thing that happened to her. So she told me that she has never like experienced anything paranormal like at all. She's never seen ghosts. She's never, like, she might have heard things. She might have like maybe thought she saw something, but she said nothing like concrete. But then she hears her friends or family members just tell her like, "Oh, I saw this. This happened to me," and it was like very like fucked up shit. And so one day she is coming back from going out with her friends and one of her cousins, and she's driving down back to her place, and she's in a taxi, you know, and that taxi driver is her friend's husband, so you know they're cool. She was in the back seat with another friend, and then the couple was in front riding, okay. And the guy, once he was driving, they drove to this lone fucking street that was in the middle of the forest that they had to go through so they can get to their house. But that thing was like miles and miles long. But then there's a curve in there that they take. It's a curve that you cannot, you know, there's no way to take any other place. You just gotta go through it. And he started smoking. The guy started smoking like really like 1, 2, 3 cigarette after cigarette. And he got like very, very pale. He said, "Oh my God, it's coming." And they were like, "What the fuck? What do you mean it's coming?" You know? And mind you, it's like 3 a.m. in the morning. You know, witching hour. And so she says she always stands there. And they were like, "What?" And then my auntie, that she said she heard it. She was like, "Who stands there?" And she wasn't leaning against the window because she said she was tired. And then as soon as they got to the curve, she said she fell asleep. It was out, light out. He wakes up. It's been like 5 minutes since they went through the curve, and she woke up and she saw that everybody in that car was pale, scared to death. The friend that was sitting next to her was crying, and she woke up and she said, "What's going on?" And the guy driving, he goes, "Wow, this is giving me goosebumps." Because bro, when she told me that, she looked really scared. But she told me that the guy driving said, "Oh my God, we saw her." She was like, "Well, what is it? Like, tell me. Like, I don't like. What do you mean? I didn't see anything." She's like, "Yeah, you fell asleep, but there was a lady in white floating off the ground with a long dress that was ripped apart and dirt white. It didn't even look white, like it was so fucked up. And she was just sitting there, and she started waving at them with a creepy ass fucking fucked up smile with no eyes."
You know what? I think I could relate to her, because if I see some shit like that, yeah, it would scare me. But when I get scared and nervous, I crack jokes. So I'll just say some stupid shit like, "What up, cuz?"
No, but
how you doing that shit? Yeah. What you, David Blaine? Shit.
No, but she told me that's how she figured out that maybe there's people that are just not meant to see it, because she said, "How is it that seconds before it happens, and she heard what was coming, and she fell asleep like out."
Because the thing is like, I know you're telling the story, but that same experience when you and kids were woken up because your speakers are going off.
Yeah.
And then you heard, was it a little kid that was running through your kitchen?
No,
and shit?
It wasn't a little kid. We heard like,
I know y'all.
We heard feet.
Yeah, someone running through
like,
the kitchen.
Like somebody was without any shoes, just barefoot.
Just running towards me
from the kitchen towards the living room where you were sleeping.
Where I was sleeping.
Yeah.
And y'all said it was loud, and y'all was hearing all that shit.
Loud,
mind you.
But when I tell you it was loud, like we thought it was Jasenia's badass going to the kitchen, because she used to wake up in the middle of the night to eat. But we were like, wait, our room was closed, and we heard that, so we assumed.
But you know what's the crazy thing is, like, I was asleep, but I heard y'all talking and stuff, so I was like half awake at the time.
We were scared because we thought it went to you, and you were like passed out.
Out of all the stuff you were hearing, the speakers going off, people running in, I didn't hear a goddamn thing.
Same with my parents.
The only thing I heard with y'all saying like, "Oh my God, what is that?" and I seen like flashlights and stuff. But the only thing I could say that I get with paranormal stuff, I just get the sensation. Like,
you felt that bad vibes. Yeah.
Like I felt someone was watching me, and something was telling me like, keep your eyes closed and just don't open them. Like, just stay asleep. Like, it'll pass.
Dude, because we were like really shitting ourselves, because I personally wasn't seeing it like that. I'm in my head, maybe like I think I saw a shadow, but I wasn't seeing, like, being real. I didn't see anything like that, but you could feel like the vibe in the room. You walk and there's something in there
Mm-hmm.
that's not good. You can like your body in like I got goosebumps and it was cold. The room was the living room was cold and you could just sense it. Like it was like sad and fucking just dark. And then
Sure, it wasn't just you.
probably, but and then you know it was just like shining the light. But the thing that scared me just seeing his face, just
He was
pale.
froze.
He was just frozen. He told me, "What is that?" I'm like, "What are you looking at?" He look at it, and I'm thinking, I'm seeing something. Like, is that a shadow? And he just Atticus just froze. He didn't know what to do. And so when me seeing that freaked me the fuck out. And so that even gave me more of a bad vibe in that thing. And I just see Django, he's like, oh, like, you know.
Yeah, I was there on.
And so we were just shitting ourselves because here's one thing that happened that I haven't told you guys. I haven't said this in the podcast before because I said this story before, but I didn't say this part. But before that, everything happened. Athiasis told me that he was getting into witchcraft. So I was like, you fucking bitch. Like, that's a lie. He's like, no. Apparently his stepbrother, because, you know, he has a stepfather who married his mom and shit and everything.
Yeah.
And he used to go and stay the night at his place. And so he said the last 3-4 months, his stepbrother has been arriving there and they've been chilling. And he said that his stepbrother has been getting into witchcraft, you know, tarot cards, and like all these readings and actually invoking demons and spirits. And so he says, he's teaching me stuff like that, but doing it safely so I don't end up possessed or like cursed or fucked up. And I'm like, what? He's telling me all of this, and I'm like, stop fucking lying. And he's like, I'm not joking. And so he had his own set of tarot cards, and like all this. I'm cutting that out. Sorry, I'm like,
Nah, you said it. You said it.
I cut it.
That boy got a little comfortable with this conversation.
I'm telling you, bro.
It slipped right off the tongue.
I'm so comfortable saying that shit that it just lives out, bro.
It's like, this nigga here. Yeah.
Dude, I was like, yo.
That boy started speaking 2K language.
I started speaking KFC, bro.
Yeah, he started talking like Section 8 people.
Yeah. No, but basically, I was like, when he had his set of cards, I was like, dang, this bean is for real. And so, stop laughing.
You gotta switch up the language.
Switch up the language. But what's it called? He was like, he had his own set with. He said, and this one thing he told me, which I thought it was a lie until I saw this other movie that was kind of gave me the idea that it was true. He told me like, I got my own set of cards, tarot cards, because you're not supposed to grab anybody else's. You know, you're supposed to only use your own. You know?
What if when you buy tarot cards that are used?
Okay, but here's the thing though, you can cleanse them. I think he told me that you can cleanse them. You
So
can do this.
you just piss on them?
No, I don't know. I don't. He does this. He told me he did this thing, and he something like that. And something like that. He told me that he does that continuously. He did that to new cars just to like, you know, in case somebody else touched it, because he said like you're not supposed to touch somebody else. Then you're not even supposed to touch it. Like even though like worse, you don't grab it. So he told me that, and he told me this. He gave me a reading because I was like, give me a reading, bro. Like, just right now, like, straight up. He's like, all right, let me tell you something. I don't know how he did this. I feel like he did it like, I don't know if he's lying to me or not. I really don't want to shit on people who do believe in this 100%. But he puts the stack in front of you, and without touching it, cards come out. Yeah, he's like, the cards are supposed to come out. That's what he told me that they're supposed to happen. The one thing I saw, the card when he put it down without touching it, he put it down, he kind of just went sideways, and I'm like, maybe that was the trick that he was supposed to do, or like maybe not. And he just took out the cards and spread them, and then he just told me like, oh, what's gonna happen? And I'm like, you lying, bitch. And then he told me like, you know what? Let me prove it to you. He called his stepbrother on the phone. He was like, because his stepbrother apparently had the crystal ball. And he told me like he can see certain things with it, and I'm like, really? He showed me. I'm like, bro, like I really wanted to do this, but I don't know why I didn't do it. But he called his brother, and we're in my room, and he goes, I want you to look into my friend's room and tell me something that's in the room that we're not seeing, so we can go check it out and confirm that it's there. And I'm like, stop, he's not doing that. Mind you, I never met his stepbrother. I never hung out with his stepbrother. I never went to his place. He's never been to my place ever. We don't know each other. Okay?
Strangers.
All you do is fuck.
We're strangers. No, we're just strangers. So he calls him on the phone. He goes, okay. He's like, bro, tell me one thing that's in this room and that we cannot see. We can check it out. He's like, okay. So he's just like, okay, he's doing it. He's doing his thing. It goes silent for a few minutes. He goes, because this thing, let me tell you something. When he described it, he doesn't go and says the right away how it is, exactly how it is, but he gives you kind of like clues of what he's seeing. So he goes, there's a square shaped object underneath some dark place, and is the color red. He's like, and we were like, okay, let's look for it. Where's something that's dark? Okay, under the bed. Let's look under the bed. He's like, it's supposed to be something square and red. So we go under my bed. Guess what's in there? It's my old red Wii. Like my Wii console.
Your Wii Mini?
My Wii console is underneath there, and it's the old color red.
Contradiction. It's a rectangle.
Well,
Fucking loser.
like that. He described basically my red Wii, my console that I had under my bed. And here's the thing, I didn't even know I had it under the bed. I forgot all about it.
Oh shit! I'm about to play Wii Sports.
So I said, okay. You might have told him this beforehand. He's like, you know what? He's like, I'm gonna get out of the room. He's like, and you're gonna see me out of your room, and you're gonna have the phone, and you tell him yourself, and you tell him yourself what else. Tell him something that's in your room, and he'll let you know what it is. And I'm like, okay. So I stand underneath my TV stand, and I have this binder that is black, and it has a bunch of paper and like notebook.
I remember,
that one. So I had it there. So I sat down in front of this TV stand. I sat down and I'm looking at it. So I'm like, okay, so what am I looking at? He's like, I'm in a corner of my room. I'm not gonna say which corner, and I'm underneath something. So what am I seeing at? What am I looking at? And he's like, okay. He's like, give me a chance. He's just doing his thing. Goes silent for like a minute, and he goes, okay, you're seeing another object which is square-like. He's like, and it seems like there's a lot of thoughts and writing on it. I'm like, what? He's like, no, I mean in it. I'm like, okay. He's like, and I feel like you can open it. And I'm like, what? Wait, hold up. So he basically described me my binder, but not in the exact words.
He's not saying, "Oh, you're looking at a binder with paper inside of it."
Yeah, you're seeing a square, dark shape that has writing in there, and you can open it. So it could be a book, it could be something. But I'm staring at something I want him to look at. So, I'm like, okay. So it goes. I'm like, okay, that's crazy. I'm like, so this is kind of like freaking me out. And so after that, I'm like, okay, so we're gonna witchcraft. So it didn't 100% kind of like convince me, but it gave me like, I don't know, thoughts about like, hey.
It made you second guess.
Yeah. Like, it made me think like, what if it's real?
This is a question I really have. So with your aunt, her falling asleep before she seen the ghost, and me being asleep when that old ghost is above me, do you think the reason why you're so, the reason why you see supernatural a lot more or experience it a lot more than I do is because you opened yourself up to it?
I feel like because I was over time, because I used to be like one of those skeptics that was like, nah, fuck that.
You just wanted to try.
I was like, it's fake. And then, but as time went by, I had experiences that kind of like make me second guess things. For example, the things I went through with is my family in Mexico, the stories and stuff, the things I went through over there.
Shit you seen.
Shit I've seen. And, and as time went by, I may not 100% believe in everything or like at all in things, but I keep my mind open to what if. Like if something happened in front of me, I'm like, maybe because it wasn't that, but what if it wasn't?
I do too. But also, what really interests me is the fact that it was standing over me out of everybody and not fucking with anybody else in the house. That is more successful.
It was attached to you for a while though.
But is it more because they can't have me the way that they can have you?
A lot of people saying, well, one thing that told me is that but he told me that he believes that we may not, the people that experience the paranormal stuff usually don't do it like back to back unless something really bad is going on in their home. But they usually see it around people who don't see anything or don't believe in it, because like you're
so
like
it's my fault.
You're like but they feel like you're like a container, and it contains your soul. For just explaining, and it contains your soul, and since you're not opening that container to like
they want to get in,
things, and they're just like looking at it like, I want it.
They're fucking edging hard.
Edging. Or it just might be just too dark.
Yeah. Why do we go back to the race thing?
Anyways, Soundtech wanted to say something.
Oh yeah, Soundtech. What is it you want to say?
I got possessed my first semester of college.
Wait, stop lying.
I'm not joking.
You didn't get possessed.
No, I swear to God. Ben had no.
Anyway, you got possessed for real? Or?
Yeah, like actually, like I don't remember most of it. Anyway, so I took little preface to it. We took a bunch of pictures in a graveyard back before I was like superstitious. You can swipe through them. We took a bunch of pictures in a graveyard during like Halloween before I was superstitious. And we sat. The second picture is myself and my friend sitting on a bench.
Okay.
And on the back of that bench, it was over a grave of somebody named, like, with the last name Nicholas.
Nicholas?
And that's important to the story.
Okay.
And so I was dating some dude at the time, and I was asleep, like, in his dorm. And he said that I started, like, thrashing around and, like, yelling, like, for help and, like, saying no and, like, shoving blankets off of me and shoving, like, his hands off of me.
What?
And, like, he couldn't get me to wake up. He was like shaking me. He was yelling up my name and all kinds of stuff. And like, I wouldn't wake up. And he's like, the same friend I was taking those pictures with is Catholic. They're both Catholic.
Yeah.
And so he went and got 3 or 4 rosaries from her.
What?
And he put them over the top of the bed. And then he finally got me to wake up. And he said the first thing I did when I woke up was like look at the corner of the room. And then look back to him, like still waking up. And that was like, I remember waking up and being like really scared and like panicking and like unable to breathe.
Shit.
And he was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, why, dude? I was asleep. Like, what the fuck did you wake me up for?" And he was like, "You were like thrashing around and shit." I was like, "You know, my bad, pimp." Like, what the fuck you want me to do about it?
My bad, pimp.
My bad, pimp.
My bad, G.
And he was like, "Yeah, like who's Nicholas?" And I was like, yeah, I was like, I don't.
Nicholas Tesla.
It's Nikolai.
I was like, your name's Thomas. I don't know who this Nicholas is.
I don't know any Nicholas. I swear.
And he was like, yeah, you like kept. Like, who's Nicholas? And I was like, I don't know, dude. And so I got a few days go by and like nothing happens, and I kept having like nightmares and stuff, which is I guess normal in college.
Yeah.
When you black out.
Jesus Christ,
a couple
yeah.
times. But
just a couple times.
I was like, yeah, I don't know who this Nicholas is, and I get the pictures back from my friend who edited them, and she was like, yeah, I had to delete a lot of them because they were all like really like what's it called, like pixelated and like
or blurry, yeah,
grainy.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I have a nice camera. I was like, there's no reason it should be like that. And then one of the only like clear pictures that survived was the one of me and her sitting on that Nicholas bench. There's another one on my computer, like from behind. You can see the Nicholas in like big letters.
Holy
Nicholas
shit!
just standing there rubbing his hand.
Nicholas said, "Get the fuck off my grave, you white bitch."
Yo, that's a crazy story, dude. So, how do you feel after that? Like, do you think that you were actually like 100%? Like out of your body and somebody else was in there, or do you think that you were just being haunted in your sleep?
I don't know. I was probably being haunted.
Holy shit, that's wild, dude.
Spooky.
No.
Damn. Oh, you gotta need a mic, doofus. Well, thank you for your story, technician. That was fucking awesome.
In my point of
you
view,
can send me those pictures on Instagram so I can show people.
So like how we were talking about getting possessed, like you're like in the back seat and like looking out the window of your POV. I think the scariest way of being possessed is just being blacked out and then waking up in a completely different state. Like, like I'm serious. Like,
being kidnapped?
No, like,
No,
let's say like
kidnapped?
let's say if I get possessed right now and I start going crazy, I have no idea what the hell's going on, and I just wake up and fucking I'm tied to a bed with rosaries and shit all over me.
Oh yeah.
Like that version of being possessed. That right there, I think is probably the most scariest
and like
version.
they told you that you were possessed for months.
And you like what? Like let me go. Like untie me. It's like no, we can't. Like
fuck.
Like we can't untie you. Like there's something wrong with you. Like we can't do that. It's like no, untie me. Like I'm normal. And then you just black out again.
Yo, that would be fucking crazy.
That's another version of being possessed.
Just wrap this shit up because I don't want to edit for hours. What you got?
All right.
One last thing. We got any stories?
No. I mean, shit is good.
Well, we gotta wrap it up.
Yeah, it's gonna take too long. But that was it for this 4 or 5 Bean podcast.
For next week.
Hey.
All right.
So that was it for this 4 or 5 Bean podcast. Next episode, I really do want to show y'all analog horror series.
Oh yeah, we're gonna start a series all 4 of us this next episode. Yeah.
But yeah, I just got really into personal stories. I didn't see it going
this way. After the creepy videos, we started getting more dark and actually got a vibe.
Goddamn, fuck. MS-13, man. You can't trust him.
Dude, that guy really just set us into the dark void of just.
And he just left.
And he just left. He's like, I'm gonna give you the vibe. I'm out.
He goes,
We started just laughing and joking around. He's like, I'm gonna hook him up, and then just sends his videos, puts it to a dark spot, and he's like, boing, disappears. Like the one meme.
all right, thanks
Yes.
for watching again.
was
We
awesome
appreciate the
episode.
traction we had in the last video. Please keep
Yes.
watching and share it.
Like the video next time,
Please
please.
like.
We're wearing
Like it.
the merch again. So
Yeah,
if you
merch.
guys want some merch, we need some more
Yeah.
subs.
I didn't get
Drop
any
it.
merch, but
We'll
When
get
you're
him
in
a
jail,
merch. We'll get him a
So-
merch.
Big Terry took it from you, so.
Oh,
that's why.
Big Terry.
Big Terry type shit.
The guy you talking about, yeah.
fuck. God damn it, Terry. That's why he was looking so goddamn good.
But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Just stay tuned for the next one. We're gonna have some analog stuff to watch.
Yes.
And we're gonna be reacting and let us know what you think about this episode. Also, please don't be afraid of leaving what we could do better, what things do you like, what things do you
Criticism.
not. Yeah, just criticize us and the
Do you wanna
real
keep-
level.
Do you want to keep Jocko in? Do you want to keep
Yeah.
Jose out?
Yeah, how do you feel? Who should we kick
Do
out?
you want
and
more
stuff?
white folks here? Do you want?
Yeah. Also, thanks for the story. Thank our
Sound
sound technician. She might be on the episode if she allows us to. Would you? All right. So you saw her.
You'll see.
Now you saw her video. So you know
You'll,
she has a cool
you'll
story.
see her identity. Here's her address. Here's her social security, phone number, all that.
So. Their address because they apparently live together, which is gay.
Yeah,
So
it's gay.
thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. All right. So he's gay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
thanks. What the fuck?
Sounds
Hey,
like it's
man,
the case
that
to my
cooking
mom.
been going crazy.
Go
man.
great.
The food. Man.
The food.
All right, we appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, all that shit.
So, everybody being out. Let's go.